on gold. There is indeed a split in the Republican Party. The Tea Party objects to the Boehner plan. Right now, Republicans are meeting with Mr. Boehner to try to tweak the Boehner plan. Maybe some of them will then vote for the Boehner plan. Joining us now is David Webb. He's radio host and a Tea Party activist. David, after all these years, welcome to the program.
Absolutely.
All right, now look, they're tweaking it. And there's heavy pressure for the Tea Party people to turn around and say, okay, we'll go with the Boehner plan. Would you?
I'll give you my scenario for that. We borrow 43 cents of every dollar. There is no one-to-one parity. So start at $1.43, deflation, whatever. Get it to 2-to-1. If we're at 2-to-1, then we have a potential for the Tea Party to go for it.
Wait a minute.
But
two for one.
$2 in cuts.
And $1
One in
revenue?
a raise is the only initial point where I would see the Tea Party going for it.
You $2 of revenue, I'm sorry, $2 of spending cuts, and for every $1 of raising the debt ceiling, David Webb and the Tea Party people would say, yeah, okay.
I think that's a starting point. Now, here's the reality. In order to actually bend the year one costs and really have cuts, we've got to add $1 to that. The problem is we are not getting serious about this problem.
Okay.
We're not stopping.
I heard it all, David, but now is crunch time. And we are minutes away from the Republicans finishing that meeting with Mr. Boehner and deciding yes or no on the Boehner plan.
If he doesn't come out with year one, where we have immediate cuts and we really start doing something about this, much like the Paul Ryan plan, where we cut year one. Then
now look, you're going to be accused if there's a no vote on this.
Let them accuse.
Okay, you're going to give political leverage to the Democrats. They are going to spend more money, and that's not what you want. You will give political. You'll get Obama re-elected. That's what they're saying. Do you want to do that?
I don't want the debt ceiling raised, to be clear. But if we're stuck with a raise, then we've got to have cuts that bend it, almost like the Ryan plan. I don't.
I mean, we're playing with the economy now. We're playing with the country. We're playing with people's retirement plans just to make a point. Don't you think that now politics has to step out of this and we have to start governing? Because that's what nobody's doing that. Everyone's just playing politics.
No, but Tracy, by the numbers, all right, and this is in testimony.
But the numbers aren't going to help us in the end.
We have cash flow receipts through the end of August, to pay Social Security, Medicare, and Essential Defense. That's Treasury's report. That exists. Okay. We take in $180 to $200 billion a month. What we need to do is cut those areas, duplicative programs, DOD civilian employees,
but none of those
other agencies.
But none of those are on the table right now.
Right.
Rush
well,
Limbaugh
the problem is they're not on the table.
But they're not going to be on the table in the next hour, are they, David?
The farce is the default. If we pay the debt service, there is no default.
Rush Limbaugh yesterday made the point that the Republicans are being played like saps right now. And he made the point that what's going to happen is that the Reid plan will go through because they'll get enough Democrats to back it. The Boehner bill will fail, and they've been played like saps, and it'll seem like it's the Obama-Reid bill. They came in like on a horse and saved everyone.
Here's where I agree with you. They are being played because Boehner gives away his position and then says, I'm going into a negotiation. And he does that on the debt ceiling raise. The fact is, Reid has the votes in the Senate. He will not bring any other bill, even though he owns the Senate, to the table for discussions with the American people.
His bill will win.
But we've still got the House to deal with, and that's the problem.
If you vote the Boehner bill down, his bill wins.
I don't.
President Obama walks away with a political victory.
Not for long.
Does Boehner need to go? Judson Phillips from the Tea Party Nation, the founder of it, been on television and writing an op-ed piece, says that Boehner needs to go.
Boehner's a terrible negotiator for any position, and if he continues like this, I don't give it the right away. He's got to go, but we've got to watch him through this and the next couple of battles.
David, I don't understand, though, how you feel like you're going to win this, because
I'm not worried about the Tea Party winning. I'm worried about the American future winning.
I understand that, but the Tea Party's even the philosophy of the Tea Party is not even going to make it through this at all if this continues on this way. I understand what you're doing. Vote for Boehner's plan and then vote for it with a caveat. Vote for it and say, but within the next 60 days, we need something better.
Right. And that's the scenario I put forward. Real cuts. And the Boehner plan that comes out of this meeting, those tweaks had better include immediate and they better include specifics. Because the problem in Washington is we're getting framework. A press conference is not policy on the Democrat side. And Boehner's got to